Hi, I'm Zoe with the Calcasieu Parish Public Library. Today I thought we'd do another step-by-step painting video. You may have noticed that our theme this summer is Oceans of Possibility. So today I thought we'd paint a jellyfish. If you'd like to paint along with me today, here's what you'll need. I've got an 8x10 canvas, and let's get some paint. Today we need blue, white, and some black. We want to start with a largish brush, and I am just going to cover this entire canvas in our plain blue paint. Then with a little bit of black, I want to start from the bottom and work up, creating this gentle gradient, not a harsh black line. Then with a clean brush, we're going to do the same thing at the top, taking some white and working it down for that gentle change. And then we can add a few spots of white and blend these in. This is going to give us some more texture in there. We can do the same thing at the bottom, a couple spots of black, and then just gently blend that in. Maybe add a little bit more blue on top of it to make it more consistent. I need to let this dry before I can do my jellyfish. So in the meantime, let's do some bubbles. Using a really skinny brush, I'm going to dip this in white paint, and I want to make a really thin circle. I'm going to make some areas thicker and add a little highlight here where the light is reflecting off the bubble. You can add as many or as few as you want. Now I'm ready to add the jellyfish to my dry canvas. These are the colors we're using. But I'm going to start with white, and we're going to do a base coat. Starting with the bell of the jellyfish, we're going to just do a gentle curve. It doesn't have to be perfect. It could be however big or small that you want. And then we're just going to do a little scalloped edge on the bottom here. And the next step is to fill that all in, so it should look a little something like this. Now it's time to add the tentacles. I'm still working in white. I have this thick brush, and I'm using it on its thick edge in some sections and on the thin side in others, so I can get a range of thicknesses here for the tentacles. You want them to sort of overlap, be very flowy, going in different directions, and maybe some thick ones in the middle, some smaller ones on the edges. You can do as many as you like and just have fun with it. Here's what I ended up with, and I need this to dry completely before we put the color on top. When my white is dry, I'm going to start by using my skinny brush to add a red outline, a very thin red outline. It should look something like this. And without waiting for that to dry, I'm going to jump in with my yellow and start adding that at the top. It's going to mix at the edges, and we'll get almost kind of a glowing effect. I really like it. And we'll bring that yellow down towards the middle of the jellyfish. We can start in with the orange right underneath that. I want to blend up a little into the yellow, as well as bringing that orange down towards the bottom. And I don't like this harsh line where the two colors meet, so I'm just dabbing it with a clean brush and then adding some more yellow on top. It sort of blends it better. Then we can go back and finish filling in the bottom with red. We want to take that red all the way to the edges at the bottom, bring it up into the orange a little. We're going to do the exact same thing that we did for the other two colors here. Dabbing that harsh line with a clean brush, and then going on top with a little bit more orange to sort of smooth it out. Now all that's left is the tentacles. I'm going to use these same three colors, so starting with the lightest one, which for me is yellow, I'm going to pick a couple tentacles and just fill them in. For the next few, we're going to do the same thing, but we're moving on to our medium color and filling in orange. And finally, I'm going to go in with my darkest color, the red, and fill in any tentacles that I have left over. Now, you could stop here, but it felt like something was still missing. So I went back to my really skinny brush, and I am just doing a couple of tiny tentacles in white. And here is my finished jellyfish. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you painted alongside me. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check back each week for more from the Calcasieu Parish Public Library.